Welcome to Top Trading Edge. Today October 18th, and let's take a look at the market conditions. As we see today, market gap up and go right here, market gap up and go right there. And what emergency was that today where market went? So there are two things I noticed today. Let's talk about the market, what exactly market is doing. Actually, market intention, we need to understand what market intention is. So you can see the cycles right here. The trend line, we broke through on a resistance and we went up right here. Target was somewhere around 380, but there is a gap here. So let me show you something what I notice here. So you know what, let me go back right here on a daily, get out of that so I can properly show you right here. Let's go to 5-minute charts, and remember there was a something gap left. There was an island up here. See this, there was a gap here, and this line is also a gap because this was filled in the pre-market. So this island on the top, that gap we never ever filled. This gap, this was also pre-market. We tried to get there, but this was a pre-market, so this gap was never filled right here. Today we filled this. Look at that. So from here, look at my cursor so you can see. You know what, let me draw the trend line, not the trend line, but look at this right here. Today market, what market did? Gap up and go. Market closed yesterday here, right? Let me cancel this. Market closed yesterday here, which is same here, right here, and gap up and go. Look at that big gap, 365 to 375 right there. And but what, guess what, the market opens up, sells off from here to here. Look at my cursor here, from here to here, the gap has been filled. This island, this was the important island left since October 4th. Look at that, there's an island. That gap was not filled, so we cannot continue keep going down. Market maker has to fill that gap because this is S&P 500. That gap was never filled. Look at that. So now eventually they fill that gap right here. That's the gap they did today. Today is the day they filled it up. Now guess what, now all the earning starts. I don't know, man, this is just a little thesis I'm just laying out, man. That gap has been filled, and in this market environment condition, in order to go further up and up and up, dangerous. I know Netflix earning came out to be good, but it was estimated EPS was very, very low. They expected EPS was low. They, instead of $3 last quarter, they forecast was $2, $2.10, $2.20 something, $2.10. So obviously they're gonna beat compared to the previous quarter because the estimated was very, very low. Anyway, let's talk about the market condition today. So that's what exactly market agenda was today. So we feel that gap now. So that gap has been filled, but guess what, we have gap down here now. You see this gap at 360, we have gap to be filled right here. Yep. And that's the gap we need to be filled right here in the bottom at 360. So well, market looks like a bullish in terms of looking at the technicals here for short term, not the long term. It's for the short term. Resistance is up here, depends on what. I think the earning just started now. Couple of more things I'll notice. Something similar situation happened here, bullish diversion. Remember here, look, this point to this point, its price is lower, right? Same thing, from this point low to this point, price is lower right here. Let me show you so you can understand. From this point to this point, lower price, right? Same thing, this point to this point is lower price, but guess what, diversion. Same point, look at the MACD is higher. You see this, MACD is higher from that point to that point. Same thing here, MACD is, exchange are higher right here. You see this, what does it mean? Well, then we had the little rally, little bit. How much rally we had last time? We had the rally from top to the bottom, 8.6%. over here, if we come here to the bottom, we could have 8% right here. If we touch 380 we touch, then we become 8% similar. If we touch that similar rally, you see this bear rally. Okay, so this is the bullish diversion, and then guess what, look at that bullish diversion, and then we sell off right here. You see, so similar situation I'm expecting, guys. Probably we can have similar things over here, but I don't know how far it has a power. Look like no power on it. And I think the Apple earning coming in and Tesla earning comes in look like super duper bearish to me. It's just a short-term bear rally going on, as far as I see right here. Okay, these are the two scenarios. The gap has been filled. Market has a lot of pressure downwards. If you ask me, the trend line was broken, but everything is breaking in a pre-market, guys. Everything happening is in a pre-market, and then market sells off. And then third thing, what market, what people are buying, market makers are buying basically right here. Look at that. Over here, look at that. Market is only major indexes of like less than 1%, major stocks, but the cyclical stock, Cathy Wood, like here, UPST, W, Globe, Uber, MSTR, all these garbage stocks, Shopify, all these negative EPS stocks are 7% up, 6% up, 5% up. Then Cathy Wood stock, let me show you Cathy Wood right here. This is Cathy Wood, 5%, 4%. All these stock, Teladoc, they are all 5% up. So this is what market makers are doing, covering the short exactly. So market going bullish, you think, but they are covering the short. That's what I can see here. Other than that, at this point particularly, I see market does not have the moment. It's just covering the short. Okay, so other than that, well, we have the support still intact, and the gap has to be, there is a gap left in the 5-minute chart. You can take a look at it. There is a gap in the bottom right here to be filled at 361. Keep it in mind. All right, so that's about it, my guys. So see you tomorrow morning 9:30, guys. Every day we are live. Top Trading Edge Academy, we are always live morning 9:30 to 4 p.m. every day. Please join community, guys. Please join the community. It's free and join anytime. Thank you. Bye.